Simon & Schuster Audio presents The 12th Card by Jeffery Deaver. Read by Boutsikaris.
Part 1. The 3/5 Man. Tuesday, October 9. His face wet with sweat and with tears, the man runs for freedom. He runs for his life. There he goes! The former slave does not know exactly where the voice comes from. Behind him? To the right or left? From atop one of the decrepit tenements lining the filthy cobblestone streets here? Amid July air hot and thick as liquid paraffin, the lean man leaps over a pile of horse dung. Charles Singleton pauses beside a pallet stacked high with barrels, trying to catch his breath. A crack of a pistol. The bullet goes wide. The sharp report of the gun takes him back instantly to the war. The impossible mad hours as he stood his ground in a dusty blue uniform, steadying a heavy musket, facing men wearing dusty gray, aiming their own weapons his way. Running faster now. The men fire again. These bullets also miss. "Somebody stop him! $5 gold if you catch him!" But the few people out on the streets this early, mostly Irish rag pickers and laborers trooping to work with hods or picks on their shoulders, have no inclination to stop the Negro, who has fierce eyes and large muscles and such frightening determination. At the 23rd Street Paintworks, Charles veers west. He slips on the slick cobblestones and falls hard. A mounted policeman rounds the corner and, raising his nightstick, bears down on the fallen man. And then... And, the girl thought, what happened to him? 16-year-old Geneva Settle twisted the knob on the microfiche reader again, but it would move no farther. She'd come to the last page on this carriage. She lifted out the metal rectangle containing the lead article in the July 23, 1868 edition of Collard's Weekly Illustrated. Riffling through the other frames in the dusty box, she worried that the remaining pages of that article were missing and she'd never find out what happened to her ancestor, Charles Singleton. Ah, finally she found it and mounted the carriage carefully into the battered gray reader. Geneva's lush imagination, and years of immersing herself in books, had given her the wherewithal to embellish the bare-bones magazine account of the former slave's pursuit through the hot, foul streets of 19th-century New York. She almost felt she was back there, rather than where she really was at the moment, nearly 140 years later, in the deserted fifth-floor library of the Museum of African American Culture.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?